Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at perhaps the coolest LEGO Harry Potter set of all time. Set number 76399, the Hogwarts Magical Trunk with 603 pieces. This set will retail for $59.99 USD or $60, and right off the bat, let me tell you, it's worth it. This is one of the greatest LEGO Harry Potter sets they've ever produced, and it shows. So the customization for this set is off the charts. And you can see that right away with the minifigures. So the trunk has like 60 different like customization things that I'll show you later. But like the coolest part about this set is definitely the minifigures. So included here, the only like actual included minifigure for this set is McGonagall, Professor McGonagall. And then we have what I've made here, Harry, Cho Chang, Dean Thomas, Susan Bonds, and Draco Malfoy. However, the coolest part about this set is they literally include so many extra pieces and new heads that you can make literally almost an infinite number of minifigures. So they don't actually show you how to build any minifigures except for McGonagall, and the instructions just say kind of go ham. In addition to all the heads there, these are all the other flesh tones that they include in the set, including a brand new, never before seen color that doesn't actually have a name yet. And there's all these different faces, so you can just make an infinite number of minifigures. And I'll show you all of the pieces up close and personal in just a second, but I just thought that was literally, quite possibly, the coolest thing ever. And I'm just blown away by how awesome that is. Here's Professor McGonagall, and this minifigure is not exclusive or anything. It's the same variant we've seen before. She has a truly amazing hair-hat combination there, done in black and like a nice dark tan color. She's got a pretty cool facial expression, smiling on this side, upset and angry on the other side. Some truly excellent back, torso, and dress printing, along with some really nice printing on the front there. A very clean and cohesive minifigure, and definitely a really important one to have for the set because, hey, it's McGonagall. Now for the minifigure, I here have dubbed as Harry Potter. You get one of those plain, unprinted Hogwarts torsos that we saw on the advent calendar, which is nice because now we have 4 of them total if you got both sets. And then for hands, to not like give any specific skin tone color to this character, they just use a pair of tan gloves there. And then taking off this hairpiece, Harry's got a smiling face here, and then the upset scared expression on the back, along with a hood piece as well. Nothing too special about this character. It's probably the most basic one I could have made. Here is the next minifigure, and this is a combination I've made that I'm calling Cho Chang because it could be a young version of her. Although, of course, it's not to say that this is her. You can literally make anyone you want. We have a brand new exclusive torso print there for the Ravenclaw torso. It's a very nice black robes with a very cool blue scarf and badge, along with some blue hands. Violet Parr's hair in black for the first time ever, along with a brand new facial expression with a smiling, happy face here, and then a nice glasses face on the other side. So it's really just going ham to give you as many different facial prints as possible. And then pulling off the torso and the skirt piece here, you can see there's actually dual molded legs. There are 2 dual molded black legs included, and then 3 normal black legs included, along with 2 of these skirt pieces to go over top. So if you want your character to be wearing a skirt and leggings, that's the piece you can use for them. Here's the Gryffindor character, and if you look, it's the exact same print, just color swapped for Gryffindor. Same thing with the hands, they're just red this time instead of blue. Minifigure has the very nice new hairpiece introduced in the Marvel CMF for T'Challa, and then pulling off, you can see he's got a nice happy smiling face here, and then a more upset worried face on the other side. Just really great to get some more people of color skin tones, especially ones with such expressive facial prints. Here's Hufflepuff, and the character I decided to make here is Susan Bonds, and she uses the exact same kind of design that the Cho Chang figure did. We have a very nice hairpiece here, and the cool thing is you could put this face and hair on a Gryffindor body and call her Ginny Weasley too, like, or give her Hermione, like, look, boom, it's Hermione and Hufflepuff. Like, that's the cool thing with the number of hair pieces they include. You can make so many characters, both from the books and also just from your own imagination. Give you another look, that's the leg printing, and then she's got a nice smiling face here, and this is legitimately Hermione's face, so it's got Hermione's sad face on the other side. Nothing too special about this character. And then the final character included in the set, I have here Draco Malfoy. However, there's a ton more heads I'll show you in better detail in just a second. There's the torso with the green hands, then pulling off a slicked back hairpiece. You have a very nice smiling expression, along with an upset kind of expression on the back here, which looks great. I'm going to use Draco Malfoy real quick to showcase the other hair pieces. We have this very nice pink ponytail that was before exclusive to the Jurassic World sets. We have a very nice Luna Lovegood hairpiece if you want to make a character with that hair. We have a slightly different version of the hairpiece for Draco Malfoy. This is what they used in the original line of sets. We have this very, very nice attractive blue hairpiece that is exclusive to the City Bike Stunt set. We have a very nice Seamus Finnegan hairpiece if you want to make him. We have the Colin Creevey hairpiece that I believe is exclusive in this coloring to the Chamber of Secrets set. Making a comeback after a while, we have a very nice ponytail piece. Haven't seen this one in a little bit. Then we have this pretty exclusive hairpiece. I think this was designed for the, was it the Bumblebee CMF character from the DC series? And then we also have a traditional blue ponytail if you want to dye your hair. We've got Ron Weasley's hairpiece, more older Ron, but yeah. And then the final one included in the set is going to be this very traditional kind of boring basic hair. It's the one I use for my sig fig, except in black as opposed to the dark reddish brown. And that's just like incredibly impressive. But not only do we have all of those, we also have all of these facial prints on the bottom. Scared, upset, licking the lips, kind of scared, really nice inquisitive, and then kind of just simple. On the other side, we got very nice happy, kind of more confident smiling, the glasses face, open mouth smile, large smile, and the normal smile. So there's all of these faces on top of all the ones I already showed you. And that's just so much. And there's also wands included. I just dropped one. You get pretty much almost one of every single color. We're just missing white and purple. But again, all the wands for all the characters. And that is just one of the coolest customization things I have ever seen. Now, the customization doesn't end with the minifigures. It also starts with the trunk here. Now, before we even open this, let's take a look at the exterior. It's a completely polished design. We have 3 brand new pieces to make the top here. Let me just see if I can pull one off. I've never seen this piece before. I think it's the coolest thing. And so let's put that back there. They also have some very nice gold hinges. We got a Hogwarts sticker there. We have these hinges on the sides. You can like carry it. It's like the actual carrying hinges. There's 2 of them. You can pick them up. And then on the back, you're not supposed to look here. There's some stickers. These go into the actual play features when you actually open this thing up. So we'll look at that more in detail later. Now, they included a sticker sheet. So this is the sticker sheet that was included. And this is everything used for the set. There's also these 4 stickers here. You're supposed to write your name on it and then put it on the side to make it your Hogwarts trunk. I was going to write Brickman Dan, but my pen wasn't working. So I'm going to find a better pen and do that eventually. But that is an option. And then in addition to that sticker sheet, you get this entire sheet of optional stickers that you can put on. And there's some really interesting ones ranging from like house stickers to a Bo Baxton's one, Butterbeer, the Triwizard Cup, Honeydukes, the Hogwarts crest. There's a Durmstrang crest, a Lohomore, like they literally have everything here. So you're supposed to put whatever you want from these anywhere you want on the trunk, just to give you your own kind of customization and personal feel, which is really cool. Now, also, if you aren't like a Ravenclaw like me and don't want those pieces, well, boy, do I got some good news for you. They gave us colors, enough colors that you can do literally whatever you want for any house. You can do Ravenclaw like this. You can flop the colors, do blue on top. You can do Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor colors. You can do all 4. You can do a mix of 2. You can do 3. You can like do a checkerboard pattern. Literally the instruction manual for this part just shows a giant like picture of everything you could possibly do and just says like pick one. I was like, all right, here's the specific section. So it's like just pick whichever one you want. You just kind of like put one on and you can sub out any of these pieces with any of those pieces. And I was like, all right, that's awesome. That is some truly next level customization. Let's get that out of the way. Now, with that being said, that's all the special fun customization features included in this set. And now it's just time to look at the actual set. That took a while. So included here, we have a key. Now, this key was originally introduced in the dots line. However, the colors here are exclusive. This is a sticker, not a print, and it's just gonna to help the keychain around. And you may notice this isn't opening. This is a locked bill. This is like a small little trunk case. What you have to do is you have to actually put the key in here and twist it, and now it unlocks. So the way that works is there's this little hinge piece, and it just kind of locks up, and then it locks onto this. It just holds, and you can't open it unless you were to unlock it with the key and twist it. And I just think that's literally the coolest thing in the whole world. So about these back pieces, when you open the trunk, it forms one giant room. And then all of this comes out, and then you have so many different scenes you can create. So let me show you what I mean real quick. So everything in here just gets removed. We have a very nice sand blue owl for the first time ever, although it comes in one other set that released on March 1st as well. There's a letter included as well, so you can kind of fly into the Great Hall, drop off a letter. We have 4 different banners. They've got a ton of different prints, or stickers, excuse me, not prints. On one side, we just have the Great Hall. On the other side, we have all 4 of the house banners, which is really nice. We have a brand new chess piece here. This is the same print as the CMF, however, it's on white instead of blue for the Quibbler. There's a little cauldron right there, and then a flat chest, which they really need to bring into Minecraft. Inside, there's 2 plain cheese slope pillow pieces, and then one of these Acid Pops candy containers. Acid Pops, there we go. And then we get a table, if I can pull it out. There's a very nice table here. It's got some house colors underneath for a rebuild or redesign. We've got a chocolate frog card. One was included. I got Dumbledore. Very nice purple couch with a chessboard hidden underneath. There's a sorting hat and a stool. We've got a chocolate frog, if I can pull it out here. Another table. This one has some more house colors underneath, and then it's got some cups and a croissant. Here we have the hourglasses where it gives you how many points everyone has. And then on this side, it's got some bookshelves. Over here, we have a little fireplace, nothing on the back side of that. And then both of these have candles on one side and then cabinets on the other. These doors are awful. They don't actually latch close. They just kind of open. So there's the cabinets. Inside, we have a capped potion. We have a brand new print for Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Beans. We have a brand new print for the Hogwarts Marauders map. And we have a brand new sticker for advanced potion making with the same old print on the inside. And with all of that out of the way, you finally have one open-faced plain build. And so this is what it looks like with nothing in it. And you just kind of open it, and there you go. That is the Hogwarts chess set. Now, I know I said the customization was done, but there's even more customization. So there are 3 distinct scenes you can set up inside here using all these parts. You have the sorting ceremony, the Great Hall, and the common room. And you can make it whichever common room you want, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff. So I'm going to show you each of those redesigns and rebuilds real quick with minifigures, and then we'll bounce back to the box and then the manual and the final verdict. Here's what we have for the common room. There are several extra pieces. One of the cabinets isn't used. There's a bunch of stuff from the tables and some parts from that we ended up skipping. And right now I have this set up as the Ravenclaw common room. However, using these pieces included here, you can change the color on the bed to whatever you want, and you can just change this banner to be whichever house you do end up preferring. The tables that held the food that you originally saw were rebuilt into this very nice desk along with that bed, and then everything else just kind of got put in place to make a very nice common room. There's a couch right here, a little fireplace, and everything's for the most part anchored in. The only things that are free floating are the table and the couch in the background, but if you really wanted, there's definitely ways that you could figure out how to anchor them in. There's lots of studs and everything included, and it's a very nice common room design, very good display. And if you want to close it, you can just kind of pick this up and close it. I don't know why you would. It does not work at all and everything kind of falls out. But if you do it right, it looks great. The sorting ceremony is the most simplistic and probably uses the most extra pieces. Has the most extra pieces. There's all of that's extra. Inside the sorting ceremony, we just have Harry on a stool with McGonagall there in the sorting hat. Then we have the little hourglasses in the back there, along with the cabinets, but the torch side showing. So it's just some candles, little fireplace, and then all of the banners. They're placed it this way, so you're looking at it from this angle, you see all 4. However, if you were to turn it to look dead on or inside, they are slightly wrong, so you'd have to adjust and turn them a little bit, but that's not too big of an issue. This is cute, by far the worst of the 3 rebuilds, which is why I stuck it in the middle. Very simplistic, very basic, but I mean, it's nice that it's an option, and it's really cool to be able to advertise it's a 3-in-1 as opposed to just like a 2 or 2.5-in-1, but you know, it still works pretty well. Here's the final rebuild, and it's going to be the Great Hall, and this one is truly spectacular, probably one of my favorite ones yet. We have some great tables there, little chessboards, some chairs, McGonagall, little owl flying overhead, all 4 house banners, and all the students sitting down eating. That one is truly spectacular. Now, the best part about this set, right before we hop onto the final verdict, is that all of these new combinations I showed are only just the beginning. You can realistically make as many as you want because you have all of these different parts. You can put them together in however many combinations you prefer. And there's so many different redesigns and rebuilds you can do for all the furniture. It's like taking it apart and rebuild using just what you have with you. And that's just super, super neat and a really cool, enticing part about this set. The customization is literally endless. And just because like I only put the table and chairs in this set, you can take apart the couch for the common room and put the table and chairs in the common room if you want. Switch it up, make it look a little different. You know, if you prefer a chessboard there, put a chessboard there. That's the best part about this set. You can literally make it whatever you want. Let's look at the box and the manual real quick, and then we'll bounce back for the final verdict. Here's the box, and every time I go to record a box, I forget my at-school recording studio is not large enough to cover a box, so please ignore this. We have a very nice Harry Potter logo. The trunk is open, featuring all 4 houses. It shows build and customize, all the minifigure parts, some random minifigures, and then just kind of all the parts and pieces floating. On the top here, it advertises the customization. There's all the minifigure parts, all the interior builds, and then all the exterior pieces, all the stickers, then actual size McGonagall. And on the back of the box, we have the sorting ceremony advertised, and then the Great Hall, and then the common room, along with build, rebuild, and play. Very, very nice. Love this box. Some really great art designs, and just I love all the magic and everything. Looks fantastic. A+ in my opinion. Here's the instruction manual, and it's set up like a Hogwarts welcome letter. So we just got the envelope on the front here, with that on the back. Now I'm actually going to page through this one because this is a really cool instruction manual. So skip ahead if you don't want to see it. In here, it has like a full image of just the owl for some reason, which I do not understand. And then here we have the 4 crests, and then it shows the customization for the characters. And it's just like, yeah, make whatever the heck you want. And I think that's the coolest thing. And then moving on, we don't get any more fun customization stuff. Now, notably, we do have like the fun stars when you finish builds, but there is no progress bar along the bottom of this set, which I found to be particularly interesting. We get to this part, which I showed earlier, where it just shows all the different customization options. And then moving forward, there's a couple more things I wanted to show you in the back of the set here, specifically here. So you finish the model, right? You put those stickers on. Those stickers are annoying. And then you wrap it up, and then you close up the trunk, and you make the key, and you're done. And then it shows you all the different like fun stickers it said just to stick on everywhere. And then rebuild advertises the rebuilds, and then it shows you what you need from each, and then you have to like take stuff apart and reconstruct it as you make the beds and everything, the table. And then we go right into the parts list and the end of the manual. Very interesting instruction manual, very unique. I hope to see more stuff like this in the future. Overall, this set gets a 10 out of 10 for me. No contest, no way anyone can change my mind. This is the perfect Harry Potter set. Not only does it come with 4 unique torsos and 1 rare torso, 1 representing each of the 4 houses and 1 representing no house at all, not only do we get McGonagall, a brand new owl, the sorting hat, Marauder's map, the Quibbler, a chocolate frog card, like we get everything. It all fits. Everything we get, except for the minifigures, fits inside of this trunk. There's customization for you to change the exterior and interior. You get pieces to customize the exterior and interior. It's quite literally the perfect set. I also just absolutely adore the locking mechanism. I played with that thing for so many hours. I wasted so much time. But you know, this is the perfect Harry Potter set. I would highly recommend it. $60 is a lot of money, but I mean, you get 6 minifigures and so much in the way of like builds and parts and everything that I think it's well worth the price. This will be a great gift, a great purchase, and I really hope Harry Potter continues to do some more sets like this in the future, because when this was rumored, I thought it was going to be awful, and I am so pleasantly surprised, and I really hope that Harry Potter continues to pleasantly surprise me. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a fantastic and safe rest of your day.